On September 17, 1939, the Soviet Union made its move in what became one of the darkest moments in Poland's modern history. On that day, Soviet Foreign Minister Vyacheslav Molotov officially declared that the Polish state had collapsed and that its government no longer existed. Using this claim as justification, Moscow sent the Red Army across Poland's eastern frontier, invoking the secret terms of the Molotov-Ribbentrop Pact, the non-aggression treaty signed just weeks earlier between Nazi Germany and the Soviet Union. By then, Poland was already in chaos. The Germans had launched their blitzkrieg on September 1, 1939, striking with overwhelming force by land and air. The Polish army, though determined, was ill-equipped to withstand the rapid mechanized assault. Under relentless bombing and armored advances, Polish forces attempted to regroup and retreat eastward, particularly toward Lviv in eastern Galicia, hoping to establish a defensive line or find refuge. Yet, this move would prove disastrous, for they were heading directly into the path of another invader. Unknown to the Poles, the pact signed in August contained a secret protocol, dividing Eastern Europe into spheres of influence. While the public text spoke only of non-aggression, the hidden agreement effectively allowed the Soviet Union to claim large portions of eastern Poland once Germany had taken the West. Stalin and Hitler had decided the future of Poland in advance, leaving it no chance of survival. The Soviets justified their invasion by claiming they were protecting Ukrainians and Belarusians supposedly oppressed under Polish rule. In reality, it was the execution of a cold, calculated deal between two totalitarian powers. When the Red Army crossed the frontier, the Polish military was already battered and disorganized. Resistance against Germany had drained its strength, and now, caught between two invading giants, Poland was effectively crushed. Many Polish units, surrounded and hopelessly outnumbered, were forced to surrender. Some commanders even chose to capitulate to Soviet forces, believing, often mistakenly, that captivity under the Russians might be preferable to falling into German hands. Remarkably, within days of the Soviet advance, German and Soviet troops came face to face deep inside Polish territory. In a chilling display of cooperation, German forces withdrew when confronted by their Soviet counterparts, handing over captured Polish prisoners of war in accordance with their secret understanding. This eerie moment underscored the grim alliance between Hitler and Stalin during the opening stage of the Second World War. As a result of the invasion, the Soviet Union annexed roughly 3/5 of Poland's territory and absorbed around 13 million Polish citizens into its realm. For the Polish people, the consequences were devastating. Families were torn apart, soldiers sent to prison camps, and entire communities suddenly found themselves under Soviet occupation. This dual invasion by Germany and the Soviet Union not only eradicated the Polish state in 1939, but also set the stage for years of oppression, deportations, and atrocities under foreign rule.